Hi everyone, welcome back to Perform in a Teacup. If this is your first time, I can't talk today, but my name's Kenzie, and please ignore the mess in my room. I promise I'm not usually that messy. That's kind of a lie, but just ignore it because I have Boxycharm as a distraction. This finally came. We had an issue. We just moved, so we had an issue with shipping. They sent me my box, but it was to my old address, so they had to send it back to the shipper, resend it back. It was a whole thing. But what I loved this month is because there was a screw up with my shipping, they sent me an email. They said, hey, we feel super bad. Do you want to pick an item that you will receive in your September box? And I thought that was so sweet and so nice of them. So I did get to pick between a lipstick and a liquid eyeliner. I did pick the liner. So I do know that's going to be in my box next month. Or if it isn't, that's going to be confusing. But anyway, so it's finally here, and I'm so excited for this month's theme because it is totally boxy, and I'm getting like Clueless vibes. I'm getting Mean Girl vibes. I'm getting just like early 2000s. Does anyone remember that movie Sleepover with the girl from Spy Kids? That's what I'm thinking about when I see this theme, and it's super cute. And one thing I do want to point out, so normally their variation number used to be on the back with all of the products that you can't see. And it used to be down here. They have since moved it. It is now the lower right-hand corner on the front of the card. So I did get variation number 2, and I know you guys probably saw the products, but I haven't yet. So I just opened it up, and ooh, we have something from Becca. This is the Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. Ooh, this is cool. I have never owned anything from Becca because Becca's expensive, and I'm actually a cheapskate with makeup. Like, I truly don't spend a lot. Like, my friends and family will tell you otherwise, but I really don't. So let's see what this is. Ultra translucent. I believe there was also a shade you could get that was like a bronzy, like darker shade. I definitely got the white one because I'm very pale. Does sound like a mist and sets makeup to help extend wear time. It's 50% water and glycerin. How is a powder? Okay, well that's weird. Helps set and refresh and rejuvenate makeup. Good for all skin tones and types. All right, well this is weird. I gotta try this. I'm just gonna pull the little seal off. Okay, that came off pretty easy. I'm just gonna stick that over there. Oh, and it's got one of those like nets where the product is like held. I don't know if that's gonna focus, but it's got like one of those nets where the product is like held. I'm gonna throw some of this on right now. I need to see how this feels. Alrighty. Pick up a little bit more product than I would like. I'm just gonna tap it off like that. All right. Guys, my brush feels wet. This is so cool. Like, I was watching other people unbox it, so I knew we were getting it, but I didn't know that it was going to be, like, wet feeling. Get my brush. My brush is not wet, but it feels wet. That feels so nice, especially since it's like 100 degrees in Ellensburg right now. My beauty room definitely doesn't have AC, and the fan that I do have in here is off because if it is on while I film, it is awful. But that feels amazing, and this is probably something ridiculous. $39 for 10 grams. Not something I would ever buy myself. I love my Coty Airspun where you get like, you know, an industrial sized tub for like $4. That's my favorite. But this stuff feels amazing. I'm so happy about this. And it's going to be hot for another like 3 or 4 months anyway. So this is awesome. And that's $39. So you've paid for 2 boxes with this one product. And then we're going to go down to the Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. Okay. I do have combo skin, so I have like a very oily T-zone, and my cheeks do tend to get a little bit dry. So we'll see. Bring out your skin's inner radiance. I love the language they use on the back of like skincare. I think it's hilarious. Gently squeeze 1 to 2 drops of Glow Ahead oil onto fingertips, massage into skin until fully absorbed. Okay. So, oh my gosh, it's pink. Holy crap, they weren't kidding. Like, I knew it was going to be pink, but I didn't know it was going to be, like, pink. Like, it's pink pink. Like, it looks like it kind of looks like a lip gloss, but that feels... Okay, a little does go quite a bit. It does look pink and shimmery, but there is no pink or shimmer on my hand. It feels... That absorbed very quickly. It does leave a little bit of kind of a tacky feel. But that would be perfect to add on like a primer right after and then go in with your makeup. That feels really nice. And this is $42. And you get 0.84 ounces. So that's more than $42 an ounce. That's expensive. I don't have that kind of money, but thank you, Boxycharm, for sending it to me. Ow. Why am I like watery? Ignore that. I'm not crying. I'm not getting emotional over face oil. But Wander Beauty's become pretty standard in subscription boxes, but this feels really nice. Like, it's sunk in. It didn't leave any kind of residue. I like that it's pink. Like, it's kind of fun. And you don't get a full ounce here, but if you only need a few drops, this thing will last you a while because that sucker is full. That sucker is full. I am going to have to do like a patch test on like my face to make sure I don't have a reaction to it because I do have sensitive skin. But this so far feels amazing. And then we've got the Tarte Big Ego Mascara. I believe this is a brand new product, which is really cool. And I love that Boxycharm has started to actually keep products in their original packaging. So you can get all of like, you know, the crazy claims that this mascara is going to do your taxes for you. But holy crap. The camera is not doing justice how pink this tube is. It's like the pinkest thing I've ever seen in my life, and it's just not showing up on camera. It kind of comes off as like kind of orangey pink, but this thing is like bright neon pink. And okay, I haven't looked at the wand yet, but it's like it's got a little divot right in the middle, so a little bit like kind of like the Better Than Sex mascara, the Lash Paradise, which is not honestly my favorite kind of wand. Actually, my favorite mascara also comes from Tarte, and it's the one in the purple tube. It's the Lights Camera Lashes, and this wand is a little bit shorter, and it's straight across, and it's got a taper right at the end to help with my outer and inner lashes. And this mascara is so good. It is the only mascara that I'll spend more than $5 on it outside of Boxycharm. I'm obsessed with it, but I'm hoping maybe I will like this one just as much. So this was $23. That's pretty standard for a Tarte mascara, but it's brand new, so that's really cool. And then the next item are the Ace Beauté. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I've looked this up. If I'm wrong, please correct me. These are the Ace Beauté Glimmer eyeshadows. They look very similar to ColourPop, but we've got the Cotton Candy and Iced Latte. I do know you could also get like a purple one and a silver duo, but I got this kind of pink. Oh, that's so pretty. So that was Cotton Candy. Am I the only person who actually hates cotton candy? Like, not this color, but like the food. Like, I have this very vivid memory as a child of like eating cotton candy. I think it was at Disneyland and I like threw up or something. I don't know. But there's both of them. So that is Iced Latte and that is Cotton Candy. These are gorgeous. These are super pretty. And I love the packaging, like the little pink packaging. It's very on theme. And they are $25 for the duos. That would make them $12.50 each. This is not something I would personally go out and purchase myself because I love the ColourPop ones and those are $5. So significantly less expensive than these. You could get 5 ColourPops for the same price as these two. But I love that I was able to get them in Boxycharm. And these are not colors I would have picked up for myself, but they're so pretty. I'm definitely going to have to play with those. And I love the texture. It's like really creamy, but not to the point that it feels too like too creamy to where you can't get the pigment on your eye, but probably no fallout. That's going to be super cool. And then the last thing we have in here is the Steve Laurent eye. Is it an eye pencil or a lip pencil? I think it is. Okay, it's a lip pencil. That doesn't feel the creamiest, but I actually don't mind that. I know a lot of people were upset about this liner, saying, like, this is a throwaway, like, this isn't good. I actually like grittier, drier liners, especially if I'm doing a show. I could pair this very easily with my Tarte Surf's Up not mascara, lipstick. And this combo would actually be really gorgeous for a show because it's going to stay put. I love my creamy liners. I have my Urban Decay 24/7 slide mask. Why do I keep saying mascara? It is an eyeliner and a lip liner. I love those. But when it comes to a show, I love drier eyeliners and drier lip liners because they just stay put for a longer period of time. And that's really pretty. Like, it's kind of this cute taupey color that'll go very well with a lot of the colors that I wear. And I believe this is called Chic or Chic. I'm not sure. But I like Steve Laurent. I know not everyone does, but this is $15. It's not the most expensive thing in the world, and it's a good size pencil. It'll last me forever. So, I don't mind it. Alrighty, I think that is everything. I'm going to do a quick rundown in my head. So 39, 42, 23, 25, 15. That's $144. I'll correct myself in the description if it is not 144, but I believe it's 144. And so we got a setting powder, a face oil, 2 eyeshadows, a lip liner, and a mascara. I think that's a pretty well-rounded box. I know there's a lot of people that have complaints about Boxycharm and just subscription boxes in general, but this is so much value. Like, for me, if you're not going to, if you hate setting powder, if you hate eyeshadow, if you don't use face oil, if you have the most beautiful lashes in the world and don't need mascara, you probably won't like this. But for most people, because, like, I don't know anyone who has perfect eyelashes and hates setting powder. Like, I don't know that person out there. If you exist, hi. But I think that for the value, like $144, I would never go out and spend $144 on makeup ever in my life. I've never done it. I probably will never do it. I'm pretty sure Austin would kill me. But this is amazing. And I think that I love that they started keeping things in their boxes. I love how now that BoxyLuxe and Boxycharm have kind of evened out, the values are starting to go up again. And I'll use everything in this box, every single thing. And even if there are months where I don't use everything, I can pass it along to my mom, my sisters, friends. I always get my value when it comes to these. So for $21, I got $144 worth of makeup that I love. So for me, Boxycharm will always be worth it. So, that was a lot of talking and I didn't breathe. But if you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Consider hitting subscribe. You don't have to. But one thing I will also do, if you don't have Boxycharm and this box just enticed you, totally Boxycharm, you need to get it. I will leave my link in the description box below. I don't make a commission off of it. That's not what this is for. It's just that you get free products in your first box if you sign up with a referral code. So use my code. You're not going to have to pay anymore, but you will get free products. So why not do it? And I will leave it below. And I'll also leave a final total if 144 was incorrect, but I think it is. Anyway, thank you guys so much. This was super fun. It's been a while since I filmed anything. I have more videos coming, but moving was such an experience. It was an experience. Maybe I'll tell you about it one day. But I'm going to go and I'm going to put this away and I'm going to maybe sit down and play with some makeup. I'm going to have to resist not just drowning myself in this powder because it's so awesome. I don't feel sweaty at all and I always feel a little sweaty. Alrighty, I'm going to go before I say something else embarrassing about myself. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.